Good morning, happy Saturday, and welcome back to another week in our lives. My name is Ivy, and I'm super excited to have you along with us today and this week. Today is such a beautiful day. It's already 70 something degrees this morning. It's actually not really morning, it's almost noon. But we are down here at our family lake for my nephew's birthday lunch. So we're going to spend some family time today. I'm going to get to do a little bit of photography today, which I have not done in quite a while, so I'm excited about that. My sister's family is going to take some pictures while we're all down here, so that's exciting. But it's going to be a great day here. It's going to be a fantastic week. This is the last week of school. We only have 2.5 days, and I have activities planned for every day. So if you watched last week's vlog, you know that I might go a little bit overboard for my class, but it's always so much fun. And why not celebrate all their hard work for the year? So come on along with us this week. Let's see what all we can get into. Well, we're going to start right here, I think, and see if it's too long. Lila, why don't you go over there first, and I'll take a few of just you. I haven't tried to change my lens yet either.
On the bridge?
Yeah, on the bridge. Yeah, just come in and have your arm around her there.
I knew what the answer was going to be the whole time. All right. There's all the excuses I made for. Yeah, we didn't come down here for my birthday. We didn't come down here for any of that.
We didn't come here for family pictures. All right, y'all, it is the end of the day today, pretty much. It's 5 p.m., but I am the last one here. Everybody just left. I am fixing to leave, but I wanted to vlog really quick before I left because, as you will have seen, we weren't taking family pictures. I mean, we did and we were, but we took proposal pictures because my nephew proposed to his girlfriend. What an exciting time. They've been together like 3 years, and so they were both ready, very excited. And we'll be having a wedding down here in just a few months. So very exciting for them. What a special day. It is my nephew's birthday lunch, and we did take family pictures for them. But it was all under the guise, or that was the ruse that we used to get her down here and make sure she was dressed up, so that they could do family pictures for my sister and her husband's 20th anniversary, which is this summer. And so that was kind of the ploy we used to get them down here and ready to, picture ready. Because she's like, well, I'm glad y'all did that because I would have been in leggings. So that's what we figured. You're coming down to the lake. She'd have been dressed like me, slides and joggers and a t-shirt. She wouldn't have been coming to get proposed to. She would have been coming to hang out and spend the day with family at her now fiance's birthday lunch. So anyway, here's the lake. Oh, it's so gorgeous right now. It is just green and bright and beautiful. And it's just so gorgeous right now. Anyway, it was a lovely day, but now we're headed home. Riley is going to be on her way home soon. Oh, speaking of, I got as much stuff packed as I can. I actually packed more big stuff and it turned off, so I can't see what. So she is packing up. She just got back from Texas to her dorm because she was in a softball tournament. I'm walking up this hill, so I'm fixing to run out of air. It's a tall hill. I'm parked at the top. Anyway, she had a softball tournament in Texas this weekend. She just got back about 3:30. Like I said, it's almost 5. Oh, it's 5:18. It's later than I realized. And is headed home from college for the summer. We have to go back up one day next week to get her big stuff. But for the most part, she's going to be home for the summer. So that's very exciting. Okay, you guys don't want to hear me huffing and puffing. And that's what's fixing to happen. As soon as I stop talking, I'm to my car. Oh, that's a big hill. Mercy sakes. Can't even see the lake. I'm so far away. All right, I will see you guys later or tomorrow. Oh, thank you, mothers, for brushing my hair. Thank you, mothers everywhere. Something like that.
What did we just say? I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know. Huh?
Don't we do one similar?
We usually do like fill the cup or bucket or something, yeah.
Keep going. Yeah. Oh.
Oh no! Ah! Oh! Oh no! You have to stay behind the line until your partner comes. Ah!
Nice spot. Come on, RBI.
Good hustle, Logan.
There you go.
Oh
Good
man.
spot.
Good hit.
Oh,
Get there! Oh! Woo!
Nice job, Flip.
Good hit.
Oh.
Coach should have been telling him to go.
Come on, yeah. Hey y'all, happy Monday. It is Monday evening. It's almost 10 p.m. It has been a day. It has been a day. I can't even describe how much of a day it has been. But let's go back to yesterday really quick, okay? Yes, my mistletoe is still up. It's a running joke in our house. It'll get taken down eventually, but it's staying up. Anyway, Sorry, this is just the epitome of my day right here. Distractions all over the place. But yesterday was Mother's Day. It was a gorgeous day. It was so beautiful. We had, well, first of all, the family woke me up with coffee in bed. I was so glad they did not do breakfast in bed. I just wasn't feeling breakfast. So I was so glad that they just brought me coffee because I could not wake up, guys. It was crazy. They were like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I just cannot open my eyes." It was so weird. Anyhow, and then they had a sweet little like picture gift for me. Have I already talked about this? Why do I feel like I've already talked about this? I don't know. It was so pretty. Just a cute little like film strip type of magnets, and they're in my bedroom, and Scotty's already in bed. But there was that, and I told him the only thing I wanted was to take a nap. So I got to take a nice long nap, and then we watched a movie. I say nice long nap. I laid in bed for 2 hours. I slept for probably 45 minutes. Remy, stop. He hears me in here, and he's already put away for the night because I'm busy. Anyway, we'll get to that point. He's fine. He's got food. He's got water. He's just being neglected. He thinks he is anyway. Sorry, my ADHD is all over the place right now. I am so overstimulated. I need a break, and it's coming in a day and a half. Okay. And so then today at school was field day. It was a lot of fun, but it was a lot, and my kids were a lot, and they were just a lot. And I was, again, overstimulated all day long, and it was rough. It was a rough day for me personally, mainly probably because I did not sleep a wink last night, and I was pretty irritable today. And it was just hard. I don't know. I fell asleep pretty much right away when I went to bed. And then I woke up in a panic for some reason. Something woke me up, scared me. I don't know if it was a dream, if I heard a noise, what. My heart was pounding like out of my chest. And then at that point, I was wide awake until after 2 a.m. So that was just my night. And then we had field day. It was fun. But then here's what our day went. We had field day. We came back in, took a drink and restroom break. We went back outside for recess. We went to lunch. We went straight from lunch and played kickball for an hour and a half with the third graders down on the baseball field. It went way better. I thought it was going to be a disaster because my kids were already a lot. It went great, and they had so much fun. But then we came back to the classroom, and I said, "Okay, so you're fixing to go to specials, which is PE today, and then we're going to go back outside." And they're like, "We've been outside all day." They were complaining so badly. And so I said, "Okay, scratch that then. I brought popcorn today. We're going to sit and eat popcorn and watch a movie." That last 20 minutes of the day was heavenly because they had their mouths full, so they could not talk. And they were eating popcorn and watching the movie, and it was quiet, and it was wonderful. And then we went home. We did not go home. We went to a baseball game. Aiden had a baseball game tonight. Then we went out to eat, ran to Walmart to grab a few things because, follow up, I do have to take down my personal items. Not everything out of my classroom, just my personal items. So like all my Disney decor and all that kind of stuff off the top of my desk, my hutch desk, my bookshelf. I have a lot of stuff kind of around the room. But those are the things I have to take down, and that's it. And so we got home about 9:30, and now I am working on Rice Krispie treats. I just made my first batch. They're cooling right here. I'm fixing to make another batch, and I'll probably make a third batch, just so it'll be hopefully 2 full sheet pans, and I can get at least 20. Where did my cookie cutters go? This is my life right now, guys. It's in disarray. I don't even know. Oh, I brought them in here. This is my kitchen. 1 sink full of dishes. Not horrendous, but enough to make me crazy. Anyway, the biggest cookie cutter here. Here, let's just figure out how much we're going to get, okay? Okay, so we'll get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. So that'd be 24, which is perfect because I only need 19 technically, but Riley is going to go, and then myself, and then maybe the 2 other teachers, and that would be 24. So that would be absolutely perfect. And if you cannot tell, I am prepping for tomorrow's fun day, and if you don't know what tomorrow's fun day is yet, 1, you'll know tomorrow, and 2, there's going to be lots of clues in this video to tell you what tomorrow's fun day is. I said today's video, this is all today's video, but this portion of the video, So yeah, today's fun thing was field day. I didn't plan anything other than taking microwave popcorn to watch a movie this afternoon. But I didn't do anything for today. So that was our fun thing today. And then tomorrow, multiple fun things. And I'll tell you for real what it is tomorrow. But I am prepping Rice Krispie treats and I'm fixing to prep tomorrow's breakfast for my class. You'll see that as well. What I'm making for breakfast for tomorrow. I'll do a little time lapse of that. And then tomorrow you'll find out what tomorrow is. Hey y'all, it is almost 1. How do I know that? Oh, because I just looked at my phone. I was like, I didn't look over there because that's the oven. Anyway, it has been one catastrophe after another because of course it is, and why wouldn't it be? And by that, it's really not been that bad. It's just mainly my Rice Krispie treats. I ended up with enough. I probably have 24. I should have had a lot more, but oh my gosh. I've never cut out Rice Krispie treats, but there is no easy way to do it. And I've tried multiple ways and they all failed. I could not find scissors, so I was trying to rip open the bag of the waffle mix and it went everywhere. That was something. I've been trying to do the dishes I have used as I've gone. So there's those. That's the last cookie sheet that had Rice Krispie treat stuck all over it. All of my waffles are done. My last batch is in the oven. I'm just going to serve cold waffles, but after I cooked them, they got real soft, and so I put them in the oven to crisp them up, and so now, like, as they're drying, they're like crispier, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to leave them out. I'm still going to be up a little bit. I've got to fix my nails again. Like, I've already repainted them that lime green twice this weekend, and they just keep peeling off, and I don't know. I have tried different base coats. I have tried different methods. I've tried different everything. I just needed to last another day and a half so I can get through school, and then I'll figure out what to do from there. But anyhow, yeah, my waffles have turned out super cute. There's a ton of them. Like I said, there's a whole nother batch in the oven. I never counted, but I think I had about, it has to be divisible by 3. So I think around 40, I guess 45 could be a divisible by 3. 45 to 48 per. So that would be 90-ish waffles. So that means each kid's going to get no less than 2. And then I'll let them have whatever they want after that. But anyway, my Rice Krispie treats didn't turn out perfect, but they're going to be just fine. I have, well, I'm not even going into all the detail, but we have a project we're going to do with that tomorrow. That's as far as I'll tell you. So anyhow, once my last batch is done, 1:38, I'm going to go paint my nails as quick as can be and then go to bed. I will still be in bed earlier than I was last night. I only had like 4 hours of sleep last night. I've literally been standing all day except for at the baseball game. And so I sat down over in Scotty's chair a few minutes ago And I was like, oh, get back up, girl. That was too comfortable, even though it was not comfortable. But yeah, all day at field day, the kickball tournament, all the things we did, stood all day long. Stood cooking and doing all this for hours. So I'm pretty wiped out. So hopefully that means I'm going to sleep good tonight. So fingers crossed. I think I'm just waking up in anticipation for the next day or something. I don't know what else it could be. But anyway, it's going to be fine. It's going to be great. We're going to have a great day tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow.
They've been working really hard on it, and I've heard about this. So, our Southwest Elementary Lunch. Oh, they've learned conversational language. That's awesome. Okay.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday and welcome to our virtual field trip to the Magic Kingdom in Disney World. So it has been a fun morning so far, mostly fun. A few of my students have been stinkers, but for the most part it's been fun. And I have Riley here to help me. She's been a big help. It is lunchtime right now, so we're trying to scarf down some food, or I need to in a second. But we have already had our Mickey waffles, we had our assembly, we were watching a scavenger hunt, an all-ear scavenger hunt. We're partway through it. They said they weren't into it, but they seemed very into it. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first time they've been quiet all day.
Yes, that is very true. First time they have been quiet all day was watching that. So we'll probably finish that. It's got 10 minutes left. But we were invited once again to go play kickball, so we're gonna go do that for like 45 minutes. Then we're gonna come up here and do the rest of the activities for the day, which are creating our Rice Krispie treats. And then I want to take castle pictures. So I'm gonna take down that curtain and hang it on my my whiteboard over there with just some like magnetic clips. And then take pictures with my students, or just my students and them and their friends together and stuff. And then hopefully I can send them to Walmart tonight and go pick them up after the athletic banquet, and then have pictures to give them tomorrow for the last day of school. And then I have their little Disney key that I have given to every group of students since I have been teaching. So even since I've been a para, those little metal Disney keys. That's actually a bottle opener keychain thingy, but it's got a little Mickey Mouse head. It's pretty cute. So tomorrow, hopefully I can give them a picture and their keychain, and then that's it. So I'm gonna eat my lunch right now. It's been a decent morning. I went into today cautious because I'm like, I don't want them to ruin this for me by being stinkers. I just need to like come in knowing that they may not love this as much as I do, and as long as they're not rude about it. And only one student's actually been rude about it, so I can handle that, I think. So anyway, I'm gonna eat lunch, we're gonna go play kickball, and then we're gonna finish up our activities. I'll try and get little clips along the way where I can. So I'll catch up with you guys later. One of the fun things that you can do at the Magic Kingdom is create and design your own snack. So, I guess I should have got these out first.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
Or we can like drizzle chocolate over the top of it if you want to do that. Some brown chocolate.
I finished it.
Good evening. It is 10:15 and I just finished getting my little gift ready for my students. I already chunked it in my bag, ready to go tomorrow. I am so unbelievably tired right now. I don't even have words. I'm so tired. 2 nights in a row up till after 2 a.m. The first night was not my fault. I could not sleep. Something startled me awake. I'm sure I already told the whole story. Couldn't sleep. Last night I was making waffles and Rice Krispie treats, and I told Scotty, I said, I would much rather be up until 2 o'clock in the morning, like doing something, than like laying in bed. It makes my body hurt just laying in bed like that, not sleeping. It's just not restful. It's stressful. Anyhow, that's what I was doing. I was looking for my little gift, which you will have seen me assembling a moment ago. I don't even know where they are. There's seriously not that many things in this bag. Why can't I find them? Anyway, it's a little quote that says, all your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And then a little Disney key. So that is the gift I have given every student since I was a para. So every student that came through my classroom has gotten one of those keys. So it's really special to me to give it to every year. Hopefully Amazon never stops selling it, because I hope to continue forever and ever. I have had students, 8th grade students, they just graduated 8th grade going into high school. They were my first group of kids that still tell me I still have that key. And I just want them to remember something they learned in my class, whether it was Disney stuff and that IDIS was a fun class, or hopefully they learn something else, that they do have the power to, or the courage to pursue their dreams, and they should, and I hope that they do, something like that I have encouraged them and sown into their life to have better, do better, be better, that kind of thing. So anyway, Today was a very good day. It was our Disney virtual field trip. It was, I say it very enthusiastically that it was a very good day. It was a good day. I was a little upset at one point because they were being pretty disrespectful and just would not listen to me when I'm trying to explain the Rice Krispie treat activity and how it was going to work and everything. They were just literally playing on their Chromebooks and not listening to me. And it was really disheartening. But once they finally figured out why I was sitting there completely silent, then I got all of their attention and explained it to them. And then the rest of the day was great. So anyway, and then we ended our day with castle pictures. So I have a picture for every student. That part was so fun and so sweet. I took a picture with every student. We took a class picture, and then I let them, like, you know, take pictures with their friends and stuff, and they're just precious. I made them all copies, and then I'm like, I should have made an extra copy for myself of everything. I didn't, but that's okay. I have them on my phone. I can look at them anytime I want. But anyhow, it is now the end of the night, and I am ready for bed. I'll be in bed by 10:30, which will be the earliest this week. Tomorrow is our last day, half a day. We have our pizza party. I've been revealing each day as it comes, but at this point, it's whatever. We have our pizza party for them earning their AR goals. I have one student left that needs 0.2 points. So one book left to read. So if he can finish it in the morning, we will have plenty of time in the morning for him to read and test on one book. I'm going to print out, I created it last year. I'll show you guys tomorrow, like a little autograph book, because kids like have each other sign their shirts and stuff, and not everyone's allowed to have their shirt signed, and some kids start having their shirt signed, and I don't, as a mom, I'm like, why are you doing that? You know, if it's like a nice shirt or whatever. If it's just a old baseball shirt or whatever, you know, whatever. Okay, anyway, I'm so tired, I'm just rambling. But I made created this little autograph book in Canva. And so I printed out, and then they can go get their friends' signatures and stuff in there. So that's going to be on their desk in the morning, along with their pictures and their key. I'm trying to decide if I want to put their key or if I just want to have a moment with each student and give it to them and just like say I love them type of thing. I might do that, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how crazy they make me in the morning. But no, I do love them very much, and I am going to miss them. Riley spent the day with me, and that was really sweet, but we were kind of just chuckling about some of the funny things that happened today. And Scotty said, Riley, does that make you know you don't want to teach fourth grade? And she said, yes. So that's okay. I get it. It is not for everyone. I wouldn't want to teach definitely nothing younger than fourth grade. So to each their own, and to each their own skill set and their own calling, and it's totally fine. So anyway, I need to stop rambling and go to bed. But my Disney World field trip, virtual field trip, was fairly successful today, I will say. Am I going to do it in the future? I don't know. I think it just depends on each set of kids. If I feel like they're going to enjoy it, and is it worth it? You know, like worth my time and effort to do it. So we'll see next year if I do it again next year. But it was pretty okay this year, and they loved the headbands. They loved the Rice Krispie treats. They loved taking the pictures, and by they I mean like a handful of my students really, really, really enjoyed their virtual field trip today. So I enjoyed it for the most part as well. But yeah, we had a great day. All in all, it was a great day despite the little hiccups here and there. And half a day left. Oh, I can't believe it's summer break almost. So I will see you guys in the morning or at some point tomorrow. I never told you guys what else we did today, but Aiden had his athletic banquet tonight, and he got a few little awards and recognitions and stuff like that for basketball and baseball. So anyway, that is it for tonight. I'm going to bed, so I will see you guys at some point tomorrow for the last day of school. Good morning, happy Wednesday, and happy last day of school. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. However, this is how my day's starting. Those are cupcakes slid over and upside down over there. And also, it's mega cloudy. Is it gonna rain today on the last day of school? I hope not, because we really need to take these kids outside. So anyway, Last day of school. I'm actually early today too. What is wrong with me? I don't even know. I'm ready to get it over with, I think. So anyway, I got to get in there and get some stuff done. But yeah, happy last day of school. See you guys later. This was so gonna cry. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, they're starting to roll.
They're rolling. Say bye. School's out for summer.
Oh, he's teasing us over there. Oh, that's what's gonna get her. All the big kids. Yep, all the big kids. Bye.
Barb didn't do this because she knew she would cry.
He's bad for everybody but me, so I don't know. Apparently.
Bye. All their little notes to me on my whiteboard. Yeah. All right, y'all. We did it. School is out for summer. My students helped me take down all of my decorations, pack up my stuffies, and take down my rugs so that I can wash them. Packed up all my stuff here. I still have my desk area to do. But all in all, it was a fantastic day. I did not even film the pizza party part of it, but there is a little bit of pizza and cupcakes left. But yeah, all in all, it was a good day. Very good behaviors. Lots of tears in a good way. We will definitely miss each other. The ones that were here today, sweet goodbyes, that is for sure. So I'm, excuse me, I am not going to stay very much longer. Take a few, weird inception there with the mirror. Take a few more things down and then get out of here. We do have to come tomorrow, and they gave us an hour block to come work on our rooms tomorrow too. So that will be nice. So I'm not going to stay very long today. I'm going to go home. We have church tonight anyway, so I'm going to enjoy the afternoon. Probably take a nap because I am still so exhausted from the last couple of nights staying up late. I did go to bed pretty early last night. It was lovely. And it was just a lovely, sweet, special day with my kids. Lots of tears today. They're very sad to leave my class, and it's very heartfelt and sweet. And we actually ended the day watching Coco, and the Remember Me song is at the end, and literally bawling because I was like, this is my song to you. And I probably shouldn't have said that because it definitely brought tears to many, many, many children's eyes. So anyway, it was special and sweet. I was definitely teared up, choked up. Then we waved goodbye to the buses. That's always very emotional. Not even just seeing this year's kids, but older kids that I've had in the past, you know, that's always really special as well. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a few things and then hit the road, Jack. Good morning, happy Thursday, and happy actual last day of school because teachers have to come back today for one last in-service. So I just got to my classroom and there's nobody up here, which usually we come to our rooms first and then we walk down. But maybe everyone's tired, so I'm like, did I just pull around and park at the high school? I think I'm just going to go ahead and go to my room. Go to my room, get a water bottle, walk down like I always do so that I can walk back up. It's a nice exercise. It's a big hill. So anyway, here's to, this is me literally every morning. Here's to the actual last day of school. Okay, I am done for the day. It's 11:46, so I'm actually leaving early, but I got all my stuff taken down. I'm not taking my posters down no matter what they say. I'm not doing it. I'm not taking it down. But I took down everything that I plan on taking down. I have some more stuff to box up, but I'm leaving right now to go pick up Riley to go to Springfield to move her out of college. So that does need to get done now. I'm going to come back tomorrow and get the rest of my stuff done and taken down. And then I will be officially done for the summer. So let's get onto the house, get Riley, and head to Springfield. All right, y'all, it is later. We are in Riley's dorm room. We made the trek up here. Lots of road construction that we were not counting on, so it delayed our trip a little bit. But we found some filthy tubs out in the shop. Kind of forgot that Aiden used all of her tubs whenever we redid his room, and that stuff's still packed away in the attic. So we found some tubs. We don't have a ton of stuff. She's made 2 big trips home, but we got to get her fridge, that kind of stuff, and then the stuff off of her desk and her hutch there. So we are going to start packing, get it all done, and get back to the house as soon as we can. It's 2:48, so let's see how long this takes us, Riley. What's your bet? 3:30. So an hour, no, not quite an hour, 45 minutes? 45 minutes. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if 3:30 is the magic number. I know. It's been a whole year. She's finally done here. Make sure it's on wide angle. There we go. Okay. Oh, a married couple? Oh.
A lot of them live in those apartments because they're a little bit bigger.
Huh.
They just live there all year round.
That's kind of cool. Okay, we are done. Riley, what time is it? Not 3:30.
Oh, it's 4:10. 4:10.
4:10.
Oh, I was like
4:09.
4:09 and then I just was going to say 10.
Yeah. Well, I was going to film in the room, but the Dean of Lemon came right when we were finishing up, and she checked Riley out and everything and got her keys and all that jazz. So
Checked me out. She gave me a hug and said bye.
said bye, I love you. Gave her some fun news about next year, so that's good. What'd she tell you?
I get my own room next year.
Yep, she gets the same room,
Yeah.
and she gets a room by herself, which she loves her room. It is a very good location, right by the bathroom, right at the top of the stairs. It's a great room.
Yeah.
So,
I only have one neighbor.
well, not next year, sounds like.
It's like on the side. Like there's not going to be.
Oh,
on both
true,
sides
yeah,
of me.
because you have the bathroom
There's
on the
just-
other side. Is it
yeah.
noisy with the bathroom on the other side? Can't hear it at all?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. So that is very exciting that she will have her own room, and she said they're making it for where the upperclassmen get their own rooms next year. So there's plenty of room in this building. It's 3-story, and they only had 22 girls in this building last year. So yeah, that'll be fantastic for you.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna hit the road and get back home. We'll be home by 6.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So
All right.
excited.
Yep. Okay, we'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, we made it home, 6:30, not 6, because we stopped at Sonic to get a little snack, and it took literally 25 minutes to get our one corn dog and onion rings. It was ridiculous. The lady did give us a free cherry limeade token for next time because she felt bad. But anyway, this is what it looks like when a college student moves back home. If you recall, about 9 months ago, this is what our living room looked like waiting to take her to college. The kids are literally carrying the mini fridge in right now. And then we still have her hutch to bring in, and they've already taken a tub to her room. So yeah, this isn't even actually all of it because she brought her clothes home a couple of weeks ago. There's a mini fridge. She brought her clothes home a few weeks ago, and where are y'all taking them?
I don't know where she put it.
Well, I guess just here, there. I don't know where. There's fine. We don't use the front door anyway. Anyway, she brought her clothes home a few weeks ago and has already put all those away in her closet. So this doesn't even include her clothes. Anyway, we got one more thing to bring in, get her moved back in, and we'll deal with the rest of it eventually. We do have a shed out here, but I need Scotty to build me some shelves in there over here, that green shed right there, because it has camp stuff in it, has wedding stuff in it. We build up our reserves for, oh, I don't know who that was. Was it Livy? Oh, okay. Anyway, we keep building up like decorations and stuff for events. What else is in there? Oh, Airbnb stuff / camp stuff that we store in the off season, and a bunch of stuff that needs to go to donation stuff. When my aunt passed away, we brought from her nursing home room that we still need to go through. It was just fresh and we weren't ready to do that yet. So yeah, that shed is packed full, but I told Riley, I said, before June, we have to get in there and build shelves and do all that. So within the next couple of weeks, we'll have it cleared out and ready to put stuff in. But anyway, we're home for the evening. I'm going to go work on camp stuff. Speaking of camp, I'm going to go work on some camp stuff right now. We've got to get registration opened. There it is. The last thing coming out of the car. I'll get the door. Is Boone still outside? There he is. Boone doesn't come out on his own very often. It's her umbrella. So we got to keep our eye on him because he gets a little curious. Come on, Boone. Come on. I'm so chunky. Okay, anyway, I got stuff to do, so I'm going to go and do it. Where'd you go? Let's go inside. All right, and I'll see y'all later.
Second in left field, number 10, Aiden Flippo.
Woo!
Batting third behind.
Yeah! Good hit, Aiden.
Next up, number 1.
Yes! Oh, drop. Hello. It is 12:40 a.m. Y'all, I am done editing this vlog. What a week we have had. Oh my goodness. I totally forgot my nephew got engaged on Saturday. I also forgot it was Mother's Day. Wow. What a week we have had. It was so wonderful. The last 2.5 days of school were great. I say through gritted teeth. No, they really were. And watching them back, I'm like, what? I think I was just over it. They were fine. And of course I didn't capture the hard moments or whatever, but all the sweet moments made all the hard moments worth it this year. And it was just really precious. But yeah, there were over 2 hours worth of footage on this vlog because the amount of clips I filmed, not in hyperlapse. What was I thinking? Oh my goodness. Well, I don't even know. So it went from 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm at 48 minutes now, and then I'm going to have to tack this one on the end. But oh my gosh, I started editing a little after 10 and it's almost 1. It is just all the little clips, the pictures, the smiley faces on the pictures, which you might think, why are you putting that in there if we can't even see your kids? One, it's for my memories, and I know I have the pictures and stuff too, but two, like, you can see how much fun they were having even though you can't see their actual smiling face. Just their little poses in front of the castles and stuff like that. It was a sweet day. And looking back, like, I'm just really glad that I did it, even though it was so much work. So again, I don't know if I'm going to do it in future years, but it was so fun. But I also just saw that one of you commented that you've been teaching 17 years and you took a virtual field trip to Disney this week as well. So that definitely gives me hope that after 17 years, you're still doing stuff like that. And it's not just because I'm new and still jaded to everything, but yeah, that definitely gives me hope. So I hope your field trip went as well, and I can't wait to hear about it. Hopefully in the comments you can let me know how it went. But ours was good. It was fun. Let's see. I think the only clip that I kind of didn't explain was when we did the sign language. So I know I didn't put hearts on their faces. Hopefully it was far enough away that I just hope it's okay. Anyway, those students were my faithful students that worked with me almost every single time we did sign language, and they learned a ton of sign language. They could certainly carry on a conversation with a deaf person. I have full confidence of that at this moment. But our goal this year was to learn our pledge. So our elementary has a pledge, and so that's what they were reciting. So I was saying it, you can very faintly hear it in there, but that's what they were doing in sign language. And I'm so proud of them to have got up in front of the assembly of 300 students, pre-K through fourth grade, plus all the teachers, and there were parents there and stuff too, because it was our final award ceremony. So I was so proud of them for getting up in front of the whole auditorium and showing what they learned, the pledge. So it was really sweet and special, and I'm really proud of them. And so I definitely wanted to include that clip as well. But super proud of them. They did a great job. But yeah, I think that is going to be the end of this vlog. Actually, no, I have one more thing I need to say because I'm looking at the clip right now of baseball. You can't even see it. My knee's in the way. The season is over. We did lose our game today, unfortunately. It was so good. We've played this team. This is the third time we played this team. The first time we played them, we lost 17-0. The second time we played them, we lost 10-2. Today, the score was 4-6. So we barely lost today. It was such a good game. And let's be honest, there were some really terrible officiating calls. Like our catcher got the guy out. Like he didn't even touch home plate. Like we tagged way before. We tagged at the corner of the batter's box, not even near home plate. And he called him safe. That one was ridiculous. So that would have been one less point. And then he called one of our boys out, and I cut the clip because the crowd was kind of angry, so I didn't leave that clip in. I probably should have, but because it was off of Aiden's hit. But anyway, I cut it out, so you guys won't even see it. But one of our players was safe at second, and they called him out, and he was on the bag. The defender was a full step off of the bag, and they still called our boy out. So ridiculous. So anyway, yeah, our coach he got a warning. He almost got ejected from the game. Like it was not good, but it was very obvious that he was safe. And so like those two very crucial plays, I'm not saying would have won the game for us, but we lost by 2. And that was 2 points that would have, been in our favor. So, they would have been down a point. We would have been up a point. So it is frustrating. Can't blame it all on the officials. We did make some errors, but we played real clean and real smooth. And our boys were hitting and our pitchers were on. And it was frustrating. But anyway, it was a great season. And now we are done with the season for the year. And we might have a slight little break here for a moment. But anyway, we love baseball and softball. So it's always bittersweet when it does come to an end. But now let's enjoy summer. I didn't even talk about today. What did I do today? Aiden's ball game today. I enjoyed my first day of summer. I did not go work in my room. So hopefully the custodians did not go in my room today. I know our building custodian is on vacation for the next couple of days. And so I don't think anyone worked in my room. I'm going to go up Monday and just do my last few things and all that. But I was like, you know what? It's my first day of summer break. I'm not going up there today. So I didn't. So hopefully it was not a bad choice and I don't get in trouble in any way, shape, or form because my room's not cleaned up and it's not all packed away like it should be. So anyhow, that's going to do it for this vlog. Rambled on far longer than I intended to, but I just had to wrap up those few loose ends there. But thank y'all so much for coming along with me this week, this last week of school. It was wonderful. It was precious, and I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below in the comment box. And of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my future content. Thank y'all so much for coming along. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.